So Nakia and I can kind of let our hair down, take our wig off. We don't have wigs on, but we can just kind of. It's real. This is what they be buying. No, I'm just kidding. But we laugh, we live, and we love. Okay, go ahead, sis. She got stuck. Oh wait, I'm gonna take a screenshot. I got her. She's stuck.
A couple of the other guys. So, Derek, what are you doing? Did you set yourself on fire? Okay.
Y'all can't say that when I got a drink in my mouth.
I know you don't think I'm not gonna be myself just because our pastors are up on you.
No, we didn't.
Did y'all see the kid? She was over there.
First, you asked the preacher to give a 2-sentence thing. I'll really pull it in. Here we go. Oh, let me.
All for sharing, and V Mike has a showstopper, show stealing, so we got another panelist on here taking all the attention.
Tie my bow tie.
For the potato chips.
And I'm grateful for them shoulders and them lips. Come on now.
And the closer you get, all you see is them little soft stuff and shoulders.
Bring it up. I'm trying to get y'all sponsored.
I'm sorry. And she keep rubbing them and slapping. There you go. I better bring in the Slappy. What in the hell?
Yes. Hallelujah. I hope you don't mind, but Slappy allowed me to step in for a second just to speak to y'all. I go by the name of Pastor Jebediah Petty. Please believe he has spoken upon Von Greta from the rooter to the tutor. Yes. He said thicker than a snicker. Yes.
Let's welcome our guest, Mr. Terrence Coffee, TERRENCE. Terrence Coffee, yeah. What's going on, Terrence?
Hey,
I want to thank you, ladies, for having me on tonight. I was so caught up in the intro. I'm like, I really can't dance, but I was trying to do a little dance. Real and raw. But I got 2 left.
Is here with us today, and
let's bring her on.
Brown is the room. Absolutely.
Hey, Dr. Brown! Thank you so much for being here.
So good. I also feel like getting hyped. Very good.
Thank you.
Creator and founder of The Pocket USA. Hey, what's going on, Brian?
Hold on, put that music back on. I want to.
Hey!
Nakia, my love, Franklin, girl, you look like a cup of goodness with some My God ice cubes in it, filled with some beverage of good God. Right now, I am drinking you up. Right now, I'm sipping all of that. All of the juice.
Say you gonna take it in slowly.
And wrong.
Hi.
I just don't know what to say.
Did you change your whole position in your house, sis?
I did.
Oh, I see what you did. You on your phone.
I had something to deal with, something to handle in the parents. I was like, oh hell no! Come on, let me rearrange some things. So I'm sitting upright. I'm not lounging.
Hey, turn your phone to the side. Let me see what happens.
Oh.
Bam. Thank you.
Okay.
That's better.
I did that at first, and I was like, well, no, let me, you know.
That's a full screen for me. That's perfect. Hey. All right. Well, without further ado, because we ain't gonna be here forever tonight, y'all, because we are sleepy.
I need my other glasses so I can see.
Did y'all know that who out there watched Sanford and Son? Next time you do that, I swear to God, I'm gonna have a 30-second clip. Bum, 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 bum. Remember when he had the drawer? Different glasses.
These are my computer glasses. I told y'all these are my computer glasses. So I put these on so I can see the screen clear. But then the rest of the time I have my other glasses on because I can see the whole world. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I would like to introduce to some and present to others the Slappy Payne, my brother. And your brother too. Well, I ain't gonna call him your brother because I have a hashtags Slappy Payne
in the building. What's going on? First of all, Vaughn.
What's up, baby?
First of all, don't call her me her brother, because then we have to do that incest thing, and they don't like that in America. They don't like that in America. So no, I want her to be non-related so we can get related. Hey girl. Hey, what's up? What's up? You see, y'all see I had to shave my beard off because
it ain't all
said,
still on there.
well, I'm talking about, all the other hair, because Nakia said it was pricking her face, when I was kissing on them lip. Oh my goodness.
Y'all, I know I need the world to be clear that Slappy and I are not together.
Listen,
that is my brother.
Listen,
I don't care nothing about what you're talking about.
No. He said
we are together
in
my mind. In my mind. Okay. And it starts in your mind because the Bible says if you believe it. Come on now. Come on, somebody. I want to preach this evening, but the Bible says if you believe it, you can achieve it. The Bible says that the power of the tongue and my tongue has power. Wonder working power. Wonder working power. So you can tell me no. You say no. I say yes. Girl, I bet I can make. Okay. Let's keep sweat. I'm sorry.
So I just want y'all to know when the female says no, no means no. There is no what the male says after the fact, before the fact, and between the fact. When she says no, the word is no. I need y'all to get your life together and get that
Listen, first of all, she's never told me no. Now she might say don't. She might say don't, and then she said stop, and then she said don't. Then she said stop, and then she said don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, and I didn't.
You know what? I just want y'all to know I am slightly slow apparently because it took me a minute of him going back and forth for me to actually get what he said. Don't stop.
Yeah, it don't take you a minute to get it because you can get it at any moment in time. Like the bishop.
I'm so upset with myself that it took me more than 30 seconds to get that because and I was like, wait a minute now, we're not gonna say that we don't pay attention to women saying no, don't stop. Right. I was about to come in there, then I was like, what I'm talking to Slappy. He's not.
You got to put it together
with his words.
You got to put it together.
When we put it together,
stop.
I'm stop. Don't stop. Because he got me too, sis. He got me too.
Listen, in the words of Bishop Stephen Urkel, in the words of Bishop Stephen Urkel, he says,
Stephen Urkel.
He said, yeah, he speaks. He says, I'm weighing you down, baby. I'm weighing you down.
Talking to Laura.
Sooner or later, you ain't got no choice but to give me the love. And I'm just saying, keep fighting me. Keep fighting, because the race is not given to the swift nor the strong, but to the one that endure it. And please believe I got endurance.
Of course, we were going to go there. Of course,
So
we were going to go there.
There you go. Now let me talk about the show. Y'all need, over this 1 year, first of all, happy anniversary to you two beautiful women.
Thank you.
Y'all need to get some people on the show that can dance. Because everybody that got on here talking about, oh, I was trying to dance with the thing, they couldn't dance. What is this? What what is this move? No. This the real and wrong, not the real and wrong. Come on, people. Come on.
For those who don't know, this hashtag Lakia got beef. Okay, that's Slappy and Nakia.
That's it.
In the tree. And then Slappy had came on here last time with
beef jerky.
And you can talk all the noise you want to, but when he was pulling it up and down at the screen, you know, he had it like this, y'all. Y'all have to go back and watch the episode 22.
Yeah.
After the show party, he was doing like this with it, right? He was doing like this with his jerky. He was just pulling it up. Since you see my flower, you want my butterfly? I'm gonna have to get you a popsicle butterfly. I got one. I'm gonna give it to you. Okay. And then I didn't say nothing because he ain't gonna get me sucked into his foolery. The kid said, "What's that you got?" He talking about, "I got beef for you."
I said I wanted to give her some of my beef.
That's right. Correct.
Jerky on the screen, just like subtle.
Yes. Beef.
And then until it came where it was like for real.
Was it hypnotizing you, sis?
No, it was not hypnotizing me. It was like, what the hell is going on? It's annoying me. Why are we sponsored? Beef jerky ain't sponsored our asses.
Because I told you a long time ago, I be trying to get you sponsors. But I tell you what, when she was looking at it, she wanted some of that beef. She wanted some of it.
And
I'm gonna bring some to you.
And
brand new.
See. Then he had the baby oil on one episode.
Oh yeah. Had that baby oil. That Johnson baby oil.
Baby oil is from Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know, see, every now and again I like to bring a little bit just to give y'all a little something. And also possibly people may see it and be like, you know what, this show's awesome. I actually want them to sponsor my brand of Johnson and my brand of the jerky. You see what I'm saying? I don't just bring the laughs, people. I try to bring
quality.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Oh, sorry. He got touched, sis. He didn't got touched.
I try to bring quality and business opportunities for my girls because I love them so dearly. So dearly. And I love Greta a little bit more today because she was offering up her flower and she didn't offer it to me. You can't offer me your flower?
When in the hell did I offer up some? What you talking about, Lawrence?
Wait a minute. Did you use my government? Hey, that's just on the real and raw, people. Don't y'all post that nowhere else.
What you talking about?
You told Nakia you had a flower for her, and you didn't offer me a flower.
I don't know what he's speaking of, sis. I don't know what he's talking about. I feel like if I start saying something, I'm gonna get sucked in to one.
Yes, you will, Vaughn. Yes, you will. You see, because I thought on the anniversary today, real and raw. See, Nakia, this is what we're gonna do. See, today I'm gonna give you a little reprieve,
Oh.
and I'm gonna mess with Vaughn today.
Oh.
Bring it.
I'm
You
loving it, baby.
Let me tell. Let me.
All right,
No,
Slappy. All
let me
right, the
tell you.
last knuckle that came on here and tried to handle me ran like a little old. Go ahead.
Well, you know I ain't no runner. First of all, last week what y'all didn't see was after the show, because we have a little conference after the show, and Vaughn stood up, and the backside looked like an upside down question mark.
Oh my God!
And I didn't even ask a question. I didn't ask a question, but I sure did have an answer.
Oh my God!
So now for those of y'all who are slow, just kind of draw an upside down question mark and then get back with us. Leave a comment. Leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification button so you won't miss the Real and Raw show. I'm telling you. Right now. Upside down question mark. Goodness gracious. You don't need a table with that one. You don't need a coffee table. You don't need a dinner table. You just put that pot right there. It'll hold it. It will hold it.
He said with the pot right there.
Right there.
I just got it.
It will hold it. My goodness. My goodness. Make brothers around here wish they was a chair. Chair dreams, Lord. Chair dreams is what I'm saying.
Slappy, she's talking a whole bunch of slut.
I know she is. I know she is.
A whole lot. She is going off.
With Nakia's lips and Vaughn's hips. My God, I know what Celia said. I know there's a God. I know there's a God. Because Vaughn, when I seen you, my goodness.
See, I can't even say nothing back because if I say something back, he gonna love it.
I'm gonna love it.
Question.
Yes, my dear.
Oh, et tu, Brute? We doing this? We doing
no.
this?
I was just trying to see what a question mark was like.
Choose your side, sucker. Choose your side.
I was just trying to see what the question mark looked like, sis. That's
she is over there drawing a question, an
there you
upside
go.
down question
Draw
mark
it upside down.
Finger.
You got that long line at the top.
I was wrong because I wasn't drawing it upside down.
That's where the problem was. Now, if you draw it right side up, they need to go to the hospital. Because that's Quasimodo right there. That's Quasimodo. For those of y'all don't know who Quasimodo is, that's the Elephant Man. He got the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I mean, he got
really?
that big hump. Right? Yeah.
Oh my God! Really?
You got to draw it upside down. Then you can see the
what?
bond.
Oh wow!
Look, she had to dip out. She saw it. She had to dip out. That's why she knew. Line, that's the back, and then that. Yeah. Yes, Lord. I played Vaughn's husband in a play. And every chance I get, I tried to take some pleasure, some measures. Give me some cheats in. Give me some cheats in. She thought I was acting. She thought I was just acting, but I was. That's why I asked her husband at the time, "Do you mind if I go in?"
That nigga didn't mind. Oh, I'm not on.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You did not beat that.
Baby,
that was not beat it. Yes.
Let me take care of that.
Yeah, we was full thing. She sat on my lap and everything. Yeah. My Lord.
I'm trying to come for you, but if I try to come for you disparaging and say something like I didn't find nothing when I sat on you, well then that would be disparaging. I don't want to disparage you. But if I go the other way and say, yeah, I couldn't sit on you because you never could handle yourself because I just kept getting kicked off your thigh and I didn't know what the hell was kicking me. then you gonna
It
look
wasn't my
it. So
thigh.
either way I go,
Okay, so this here is where Derek Springer come in with the real and raw content, guys.
That's the wrong leg.
This is a flip side of what we
I'm a
do.
lady.
See, we don't do this on the
No,
Real and
you
Raw
a
Talk Show
woman.
conversation. This is the after the show, after party
A
shenanigans.
grown woman.
Woman.
hmm So we got Slakia Panklin, and now we gonna slip into Slon Petter.
Lakia
Slon
Franklin and
Petter.
Payne.
And Slon Petter.
That's his
And
name.
Slon Petter. Slon Petter.
Petter. Put hashtag Slon Petter.
Slon hashtag Slon Petter.
Wait, so
That-
you about to date
that's
two, you about to
international.
date with two sisters, son? You gonna
That's
do
two
it?
of them. That's two of them. Because it's 7 days of the week. So we got 3 for one, 3 for the other, and on the 7th day he rested.
Wait, Slon Petter. Hashtag Slon Petter.
Slon Petter.
Oh,
Yes.
she typing it. I'ma delete it, chat.
There it is.
Right now.
See, she
got the
been
power.
getting the business the whole year, but on the anniversary, I had to switch it up.
I can't type nothing right now because I'm in a whole different room right now.
Oh, but please believe I'm coming back to you, Kia.
Believe that I believe that. I'm
'Cause
going to
ain't-
do this while Nick while I have a chance, honey.
Listen, because ain't no loving like the one I got. Yeah. Yeah. How y'all been?
We're good.
How does it feel to been doing this a year, man?
Yes.
A
And you
year.
Almost a whole year.
Oh
And
my
this is
God.
amazing. And thank you so much, Slappy, for being a part of this platform and making a difference for us on the after show, after party. Like when you
Oh man, I love y'all.
When you came to the after the show, after party, it was solid.
I love y'all, man.
It
I
was
have
really,
a blast.
it really was, sis. It took it replenished the years, so to speak, that the lotus had stolen.
There we go with that flower.
Sorry, locust. And locust, not lotus, locust.
Okay,
And you know, it brought a certain peace in an amount of joy and wealth of character to the show, to the after the party show, because there are people who only watch the after the party show that don't watch the regular show.
Mm-hmm.
That's a trip to me, you know. So I know at some point it'll all congeal together as we grow and define who we are more and more. And we do have some really great things that we're considering doing as COVID, you know, kind of hopefully and prayerfully gets under control. So, you know, it's better than it was. You know, we know that. But anyway, so we'll announce those as the dealings become more solidified. But as Nakia said, yes, it was great for you to come. Your heart is your conversation is so wide. Even though you're a comedian, you're not narrow-minded. You know, we can talk about the Lord and blessings. And then you and Nakia had a lot in common when it came to talking about social justices and injustices and politics and these things, because both of you follow it so much more than me. I followed it. I don't have the heart to. A lot of times. So Nakia is, you know, I'd be like, what's happening in the world? And my mom. But and I can filter in the stuff that doesn't keep me from sleeping at night. I'm an empath. So, you know, I feel everything. So I have to protect it. But you were amazing, even though you cut up.
You
But
know,
he
I
is an
got
amazing actor. So if y'all listening and y'all producing, you want to get this dude in your show, because it's gonna be a greater show when he hits the stage. That's for sure.
This guy right here.
You just have a very raw talent, very raw persona. Your presence is just so welcoming, and you make everyone in the room feel comfortable. And no matter what it is that you say, what it is that you talk about, no matter how hard you can go in on somebody, it's all out of love. And we have a great time. And, you know, the after show, after party is where we let our hair down. It's where we get freed up and we can speak our mind and we can share what we didn't share on the full episode, because the episodes is about our guests. It's not
Yeah.
about them. And this is a time where we can just like really have a great time and share our laughter with the world, you know, because
And
we
get
have one of the,
serious. We have gone in.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
We have
yeah,
gone in on the after party show.
yeah, because we have, you know, our conversations with our guests is so focused and very intentional. And it's like important that we get out the content and the conversation that is intended for the audience to receive in order for
Right.
them to get fed, right? In order for us to meet their needs, right? And we know what their needs are because God shows us what their needs are when he brings the guests to us. And we've had, I just want to say, we've had so many people that we've met that we talked to who are interested in being a part of our platform and being on our episodes. And we have really had to be selective, and we've had to really narrow down who we were going to have for what episode, what the topic was going to be about, you know, how the content was going to go. And it's not taking anything away from any of the people who we've had conversations with that want to be a guest and that we want to be a guest on our episodes. It's just we don't have enough time to get everybody in. And this year went by so fast. And so we're going to be going back to revisit conversations with those people, you know, with quite a few of them. And then there's still going to be more people that we engage with, that we meet. And sometimes we have to stop that focus and redirect our focus into something that's going on right here and now that we really need to address, that we have access to a guest to come onto the platform. We unfortunately didn't have an opportunity to get the chief on, right? And we
Because it just kept being madness. And every time I was going to reach back out to them, I haven't, because each week since the last time he was supposed to be on here was a major crisis in the city. Every single week. And I have enough sense to not even try it right now. But I know, but their commitment is that they're coming on when they can. You know, and then of course we had Jamie Bird on. I'm sorry. Jamie Bird on, and Carolita, you know, and speaking of Carolita, which we didn't, again, the talk show is mostly about our guests, but she invited us to the APOL Gala, which is the African American Police Officers League. Am I saying it correctly? Gala that happened last Saturday. And it was awesome to be in the house with these prestigious people. The Chief Finner was there for a hot second. As you know why, here in Houston, we had the Astroworld incident. Oh God. And then the mayor was there. Mayor Turner was there, right? And so we keep finding ourselves, I mean, we were invited. So we keep finding ourselves in these places that show us that there's an upward movement in the process. While that's what I forgot to say when I was talking about Joseph. He prospered in every area. He was being used in every one of those areas. That's what I forgot to say. And in the process up, it wasn't just disappointment. He shined. He shined in the shined in it. Even though he was in the he shined
in the
Oh, I'm like,
he shined in the
Anyway, but we keep finding ourselves around it. And you know, when the people say, hey, you know, that kind of thing, you go, oh, we're there. It's just a matter of time when we're there, you know, but we're there. We're on the road. But that is why we leave it to after the party, so we can say things like this. We don't want to take away from our guests. And what people, it was hinted, but we didn't really get into it in the first part of the show. But a lot of the guests in their testimonials says how much they appreciate how we took care of them and da 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 da. But what we didn't share, and you were talking about how much work it takes to do this.
We always meet with the guests before the show. We don't meet, I mean, like a week or 2 weeks or a month before the show. We
We're not
don't.
going to tell everybody all our business because
No,
that's
we're
what
not. But that's okay.
makes us unique.
But the lazy world ain't gonna roll with it. But we meet with them ahead of time so that we can talk to them. So when you see us with them, this isn't the first time we met these people. That's why Nakia always says quality entertainment. We put the work in, and we put a lot of work in. And I have had to peel myself from my desk from making all these commercials and just, you just don't want to put slop out there. Every now and again, I've been too tired to really, 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 really double, triple, triple check. But it's our goal to make sure. This is what I always like to say to our guests. I want you to feel celebrated and not tolerated. So much so that in every every area and walk of your life, you're remembering your experience here and saying, okay, this is God's love, and I seek for that as much as possible, right? We can't always get that right. We can't help it. If you have a mean boss, so to speak, you need your job. But we want them to walk away, and no matter what other interviews they do, which a lot of other people get more interviews and from being on the show, right? It becomes a solidified platform for them. Well, anyway, they go on to do other things. I want them to always remember being here and knowing that they were treated the best, no matter where we go. I want that to be the standard. And you know what? Yeah. That's how Airway Wisdom Entertainment, right? When you come act with me, I don't want you to be able to go nowhere else and get treated better than when you got how you got treated when you were in one of my shows.
Baby, she used to feed us and everything.
What you mean everything? You got to clear that up.
Well, first of all, some things need to stay behind the forbidden door, Vaughn. I didn't want to tell all the business.
That's my fault. I'm sorry. Right? That's my bad.
When Vaughn said come to this show, it wasn't even a question. You know, because when they good to you, they can't get rid of you. I'm just telling you.
Absolutely.
Just know I done spent the night at her house counseling time. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. You don't need to know the reason. Just let that bumble around in your head a little bit. That's all.
So was Ruth and her husband in one of the rooms, and so was Derek, who's out there in California doing the thing.
That's how we get down. That's how we get down.
Don't be trying to sugarcoat it. Slun Petter.
That's Slun Petter. That's how we get down. Sometimes we got to bring other people in. Yeah, I'm just saying.
You're not gonna tell the part how you played Xbox with the children all night until you Negroes to turn the TV off and go to bed.
Oh well, yeah, that's that. Listen, that's that too, because I love the kids.
Y'all be thinking it's me. It ain't me.
Well, listen, let me tell y'all one of them stories. First of all, me and the kids played video games. We talked about their future, and then we had killer. I'm talking about killer pillow fights. If you are weak at heart, don't come to these pillow fights.
In the hospital fighting for my life, delivering the baby.
I was beating the kids with pillows.
Watch the kids, take them to school and stuff, and pick them up and take care of them because I couldn't come out the hospital. I was in the hospital for 3 straight weeks. He said, take care of it. And I'm still hearing stories. What happened?
Listen. She was trying to bring another child into this world, and I was over there beating the 2 she already had with pillows. Just waiting for that 3rd one. She getting up there in age now, so I might gotta have a pillow for her too. Just gotta let you know.
You know what's crazy, and I know we have to move on to gratefulness. Is since you ever had to get Kamani picked up from school or dropped off from somebody, if not you. You gonna call and see if he done made it to school, right? Or you gonna call and see if he made it home every time. Mm-hmm. I realized about a year later, because sometimes it take that long to get out of trauma. I never called him one time to ask him if he picked up my kids or got them to school on time or got them home safely. Not one time did I ever even think about it, because I knew he took care of it. Mm-hmm. I'm to the rescue. Yep. I don't know if I think I've shared that with you, how much I appreciate that. But when you have a mother not calling you to check if you got her kids from school or dropped them off on time, you some kind of trustworthy.
That's right.
You
And
some
not to
kind
mention, her daddy stayed right across the street. He never came over to check on nothing to make sure everything was good. We were straight.
Wow.
The kids got in the kitchen and cooked. We had a good old time. So at any time you want to have another child, just let me know. I'll come over and watch those 3 now. But you know, we'll get to that when it comes. Now, Nakia, I come and watch your child. I started to say something else, but I'll let you
It is not my night.
I'll let you make it. I will let.
No, it's your night. It's your night up, and don't try to rain. No rain.
Hey,
my night.
I need y'all to do me. I need y'all to do me a favor. I'm out here in Austin with my boys, and one of my boys just celebrated a birthday. I want y'all to tell him happy birthday.
Okay.
You want me to sing to him?
What's his name?
Oh, that'd be cool. His name is Anthony.
Okay, I'll sing to him.
All right, I'm finna call him in. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me see if I can get this camera together. Get this camera together. Hold on. Here we go. Wait a minute. Can I reverse this camera? I probably can't.
I don't think you can when you on the phone on StreamYard.
Okay. All right. Tell me if you
around and let him hold it.
Tell me if we can see this dough. Can you see
We
the
can
dough?
see the dough. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me
Tilt
take
down,
my
just
headphone.
No, too much.
No.
Go back up.
Up a little bit more. Right there.
Okay.
Up a little more.
Up a little bit more. Go back up.
You went down.
Anthony.
It's Slappy. Right up. Right.
Y'all come spot us.
We
Hey, come here for me.
We can't see.
I should have said nothing.
Raise it up.
Lift it up.
He done went down some more.
Hey,
Y'all see
Anthony.
Happy birthday. Rob Talk Show with Nakia Franklin and Von Greta.
She gonna sing for you real quick. Yeah, she gonna sing. Go, Vaughn.
Here. Get out, man. You know people pay good money to. Thank you. There you go. Come on in here, Big Dick. Come on. Look, you gotta see that name. Lotion. He black for real.
Yeah.
Wait. Get him the phone, Slappy.
Okay. How y'all doing?
Hey. I'll see if I can let him back in.
Wow.
I know why he trying to come back in. I text him. Why he trying to come back in, I go ahead and we can go ahead and talk about what cheers we grateful for. Would you like to go first? You always let me. Yeah, go ahead, sis.
You want me to go first?
You want me to go? Because I know you're a creature of habit.
Go ahead. Go first.
Wait, he come. Hold on, he come. Okay, is he still there? He gone. He there?
Yes, I'm still here. Yes, ma'am. I don't know what happened.
All right, Anthony.
All right. I don't know if y'all see that later.
We can. There you go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Anthony. Happy birthday to you. Oh, thank you.
That was so beautiful. I appreciate it. Now, what's y'all's names? I'm sorry.
That is Von Greta over there who was singing.
Okay. How you doing? Thank you for that.
And I'm Nakia Franklin.
Nice to meet you, Miss Franklin. Or is it Miss?
It's Miss.
Miss.
We are the hostess. We are co-hosts of the Real and Raw Talk Show with Nakia Franklin and Von Greta. And Slappy Payne, as you know him, is on after the show after party with us for each of our episodes after the show after party.
Really?
So,
okay, yeah.
Yeah, so you have to log on and check us out. We just had our 1-year anniversary show less than an hour ago, or a little over an hour ago at this point.
Yeah, yeah. Y'all been occupying him. I heard him.
Thank you so very much for joining us and allowing us to grace you with a blessing of birthday
Well,
wishes.
thank you, and it was nice meeting you, lovely ladies, and I sure do
You too.
appreciate it.
Absolutely. You
Thank
too.
All
Take
you.
right,
care of our boy.
all right. I'm gonna give it back to it. Hold on. All
Okay.
right.
Okay, take care.
Hello.
And you said
That's-
that's your cousin?
No, that's not. It's one of my closest friends.
Oh, close friends. Okay, well that's good. Birds of a feather flock together. You know, one of the things I really Slappy says such a gentleman. You know, you can fake it, you can front it, but you can't keep it if it's not in you. You know, and I could just
That well, it's a special moment because he don't do things like that. Get in front
Did
of
she
cameras.
freeze? Did
Did
she
she
freeze?
freeze? I think she froze.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that's pretty.
he don't
That's,
do the camera stuff and the public stuff like that. So for
well,
him
we
to do that is
appreciate you
cool.
doing the camera stuff and the public stuff for us, sir.
Yeah,
Because that's awesome.
yeah.
Uh,
We out here in Austin chilling. At one of our other, it's a quad of us. It's four of us. We like Color Me Bad. We got a Spanish, we got two blacks, and a white guy in the crew. So we be out here chilling.
Vaughn is
So I had to stop
frozen.
the chilling. I said, "Oh, I got to go see my girls for the 1 year anniversary. I got to get on."
Vaughn is still frozen.
Vaughn is frozen. You should have took a screenshot.
I did.
You missed it.
No, I did. I got a couple of them. Because she's good for doing a screenshot of me. I'm not even joking.
She will do a screenshot of you without even blinking.
Right? Don't
So
know nothing that's going on. She just be just the devilish, just be all up in it. So, Slappy, tell me what you're grateful for, honey.
Well, man. Shit, what I'm not grateful for. I'm grateful just for the opportunity, man, to do what I do. Grateful for this platform that y'all have allowed me to be on. This just because and Vaughn knows, dealing with the situation with my vision and things like that. I went through a year or so of really really depressed. Really depressed because I didn't believe that I would be able to. In my mind, I had convinced myself that doing what I love to do and entertaining and directing and doing all that was over. I just knew it was over. And so as I sat and prayed and kept meditating and things like that, it slowly started to fade. And then when you guys allowed me to start being on this, that just kind of confirmed it for me. And so I'm so grateful for y'all to kind of give me my light back, kind of give me my excitement back, give me my energy back on this. I'm grateful for my partners that are here. When you talk about great friends, when you talk about great friends, I'm talking about 20, 21, and 23 years strong. Not 21, 23 years, and then you don't hear from them for 10 of them, and then they like 21 and 23 years strong. Great friends. And so I'm grateful for that, man. And I'm grateful for all my friends because a lot of people don't know us. I'm really not that close with my family. But how many of y'all know that family don't have to be blood?
Absolutely.
And all my friends, that includes you guys, Vaughn's family, my friends, my best friend, his family, all that, man. They've allowed me to feel like a part of a family, and I love it. And I love my family. You know what I'm saying? Because they're my family. But we don't kick it like that, and that's fine. Because I have my family. So I'm grateful for all that. And I'm grateful for y'all, man. And I'm grateful for all the people that's watching and typing in #Slakia and #Shalon, Panklin and Petta. Keep typing it in. Keep hitting that like and subscribe. Subscribe. Tell all your people. Share it and hit the notifications. So when these two pretty faces get on TV, and get on YouTube, you will not miss it at all. Grateful. That's it.
I need Vaughn to go ahead and do hashtag Slun Peta.
Yeah, go and put Slum Pet on there.
Yeah, because she got up there, some kid got beat, but she don't want to post her Slun Peta up there. Don't be hating. Don't
She
post
want
it up there, sis.
she want
Be
our
proud
love to
of
stay
your name.
private. She want
Now,
our love to stay private. That's all.
now she need to be proud of her name. She need to be proud of Slun
Proud of
Peta.
Slum Peta. Yes. Sound like a foreign name. It's look. It's
There you
international.
go. There you go. Hashtag Slun Peta. That looks
Slum.
pretty.
Y'all go type that in. Slum Peta. 1 year
That's right.
anniversary. And
That's
40,000 more years to come.
oh man.
Pastor
No.
Petty was supposed to be here, but he gonna see y'all on another episode.
Okay.
He told me
believe
he's praying for y'all though.
Like who's your nemesis again? Ernest, his pastor.
You talking about Pastor Fry.
Pastor Fry. We're gonna have to have Pastor Fry and Pastor and Pastor Jebediah Petty
Oh
on
Lord,
the
wait till I
show.
tell Pastor
Who
Jebediah.
we
He ain't-
on next time for the
That's
Christmas
gonna be some
special.
smoke in the city. That's gonna
That's
be
gonna
some
be
smoke in the city.
Hey,
Oh,
real quick, I tell you my grateful, and I'm gonna be quick yet. Look here, at rehearsal Sunday slap. It's the scene where I get right up on him, like on him, and I was back and I went, woo yeah.
You say you did that or you gonna do it?
She
I did it. I messed him up. I'm gonna get him again too. Look, there's a scene where he come to my house and I'm gonna be in lingerie on stage. Oh yeah. And I have a gown, a robe on, and I'm gonna be like, by the time you got here, I thought I was gonna have to call somebody else, get some of this good old country loving, and I take the robe off and display my little lingerie, girl.
Biscuits and
I'm
gravy.
gonna have a short one on too. I'm about to do the thing for the Stickum systems.
Oh, I'm gonna bring my cameras for that.
Bring your binoculars. And so Ernest do the John with the spoon with his fingertips. And he's like, woo yeah. And then I went, woo yeah.
Don't kill nobody.
I'm not gonna give away the scene, but your boy Ernest shows all the way out in that scene. He not alone either, because I'm cutting up. But
I bet y'all both flying. Y'all both flying.
I'm gonna tell you right now, our chance to be without judgment because we're on stage. And I guarantee you, when you come to that show on December 4th, you're going to see what I'm talking about. It is so much fun, and we are madness. It is everything. It's the part of the play that you hope you get to see.
I can't wait to see
real that. Ernest, hey, look here. Ernest is doing the damn thing with that character, man.
Ernest, he's the epitome of hard work, man.
He is doing the doggone thing, bro.
Work.
He's impressing me. I ain't saying I didn't think we talking about Othello. Okay, but I ain't saying I didn't think he had it in him, but I'm saying I hadn't seen it yet up close. And it's okay, let me get to because it's past the time. Lord Jesus, you know what? I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful that I don't have to look behind my shoulder, in business, wondering what's what. Both of us will do our best to always, where's my scripture? Let our speech be always with grace. Season was salt that you may know what you ought to answer every man. And for me, let no corrupt communication proceed from my mouth except that which is to edify as we minister grace unto the hearers. However, I am not God. And I do my best. But I can promise you, if it ain't me, it's going to be her. Because if you cross her, you might as well just walk up and slap me because that's what it's going to feel like, and vice versa. And so with that said, nobody can come in between this thing. Although some have tried over the year. I was unfortunate. And they ran into exactly what I just said. And I make no apologies for it.
And you should
And
not.
so I'm grateful for that in you. I don't ever want to dim your tonight. You let that thing shine. Because David had a slingshot. Amen. I don't know why people think the Christians don't carry them. We carry them.
Took his slingshot.
And he swung it round his head. That's take 6, y'all. So anyway, from that first album, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, we can sing that entire all parts from beginning to end. Okay, neither here nor there. And I thank God for you, Slappy. I thank God for the folks that follow us all the way to 11 o'clock. What is wrong with y'all? Thank you so much. And I really mean it. I really mean it. Had I not been through a storm in the last few months of my life, I probably would have gotten emotional. But I have cried so much and have answered God's call so much so that I just didn't have any more emotions left to give tonight. You know, it just wasn't there. The only thing I would allow is laughter tonight. I wasn't sharing this moment I wasn't sharing this moment with any grief and with any trauma and with any disappointments. Yolanda said, you know, Yolanda, this is Dr. Carol, that beautiful voice she had. She said it best. She told me on the phone, she said, but can we just celebrate your wins? That's something I'm going to keep with me forever in life when I get to these hard places, because we know this ain't the last one. I will take time to think about the wins. And this is one of them. To be able to do this and it be to the best of our ability as far as quality is concerned, with being mothers, single mothers at that, working, being a credit to our careers, our jobs, to our bosses, our coworkers, and what have you, and to the world, and create all of these business connections around the globe, you know, literally, has been nothing short of a miracle. And it's been astonishing that we've been able to do this in the face of all that we face all the time. And truly, I just want to salute you, sis. And slow down, even though I know we're out of time. It just happened. And slow down and just really offer my gratitude for God for creating this at such a time as this, and showing us that we are made of even more than we ever thought or imagined. Sometimes it's hard to turn the world because we, for some reason, feel like we don't have the right to, or it's selfish. But God is about relationships. So why not turn the word internally and then let it exude outward? So yet, even when it comes to the way I feel about myself, even in that, God can do more than what we think or imagine. So I'm grateful for that. Yet, though he slay me, I will serve him. And then there's elevation, because God will set us up on a rock. Yeah. In the face of our enemies round about us. Why? Because we had faith, unless we fail to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait on it. I'm done.
Amen. So everyone, to close us out like I love to do.
Yes, she does.
I am thankful for God's grace and mercy. I'm thankful for the opportunity that he gives us each and every day to have breath and to have life, to have the experience and the opportunity to be with family. Whatever family looks like to you, whatever family looks like to me, you know, we're not going to always have the support of those closest to us and those that knows us best. We're not going to always have that immediate family or extended family to ride with us and rock with us. They ain't going to do it. It's always interesting to see how you reach out to those that you desire and you long
to support you and be there for you, and to follow you, and to have hope and faith in what it is that you do in your goals, dreams, and ambitions, even if they don't have to understand why and what it's all about. But to know that they're there, to know that they support what you're doing, to know that they believe in you with mustard seed faith. It's always interesting to see that those are the ones that will come when it's all said and done. And after you reach that mountaintop, and then they'll say, oh, but I knew her when she was growing up. Oh, that was my next door neighbor. Oh, that was my classmate. Oh, that was my best friend. Oh, that's my niece and my nephew. And oh, that's my son and my daughter. Oh, it's always interesting when one goes through a journey and when one is trying to reach the level in which God has for them, how you seem to have to do it alone, and how you have to go on the outside of your inner circle, the ones that you love the most, the one that you depend on the most, the one that you run behind and cheer on, and the one that you hold them down, and the ones that you ride or die for them that don't ride or die for you. You have to go outside of that circle. You can't always depend on those that you know, that you believe in. You have to learn to open yourself up and allow others that are standing there waiting on your voice, standing there waiting on your words, standing there waiting on you to open yourself up and extend yourself to reach them, however far and however near they may be. They could be right in front of your face and right in front of our faces, and we won't know because our eyes are not open to them. Our eyes are open to what in whom we believe our eyes are supposed to be open to. But if we release, and if we trust, and if we have faith, and if we have grace, and extend ourselves out beyond what's right there in front of us and what's within arm's reach, those are the ones that will elevate you. Those are the ones that will say, you know what? There's a puddle. Let me lay my jacket down. Those are the ones that's going to say, hey, that's a high wall right there. Let me let you step on my shoulder, on my back. Let me put my hand out and let you step in the palms of my hands and let me help lift you up so you can get to where you're trying to be and where you're supposed to be. So what I'm saying is, y'all, as much as we do and as much as we commit ourselves, we have to always remember that those outside of that immediate circle, those outside of that heartbeat that we have yet to encounter and we have yet to experience are the ones that are sometimes there waiting to be reached and to be touched and to be seen. Because those sometimes are the ones that will make the difference for what it is that we are here to do. Don't underestimate nobody. Don't underestimate what it is that we do. We don't have to show everybody everything. We don't have to speak on everything. We have to know, and we have to trust in that God that we serve, that Jesus who died for each and every one of us. We are here to lay seeds and plant seeds, and God sends down the rains from heaven and allow them to grow. What seeds have you planted? What message have you heard that you have yet to share? What episode have you watched that you have yet to share? Yet to have a conversation about that made a difference for you in your life, that touched you, that brought something to you, that transformed your life, your heart, your way of thinking, your way of being, because you are a human being and it's about the way that you are as a being and not always about what you say. Because people say a lot, but it's your actions that makes a difference. So I'm saying thank you to every single one of you that have taken a moment to listen in. Whether it was 5 seconds or 50 minutes, we thank you, because without you, we could not do what we do. Without you, we would have no platform. Without you, we would have no audience. Without you, God would not be able to do the work that he does and he have assigned for each and every one of us to do. So we thank you. We honor you. We appreciate you. Von Greta knows how much I appreciate her. She knows how much I honor her. She knows how much I respect her. Slappy knows how much I honor him, how much I respect him, and how much I love him and appreciate him. There are no limitations that you have, Slappy, regardless on what your vision says to you. Your vision is only a tool, a resource, but you have to remember that all of the gifts and blessings that God has bestowed upon your life to make a difference and touch and reach those people beyond the heavens and the skies and the stars that you have yet to reach. And it's not about your vision, because you can see with your ears, you see with your mouth, you see with your smell, you see with your touch, and you are able to touch people and bless people in ways that nobody else can do. We are each here for a reason. We are each here to bless somebody. And God continues to watch over us and bless us and touch us. So therefore, we still have strength within our bodies, regardless of our experiences and how tired we may be. We still have strength in our bodies and in our minds and in our spirits and in our souls, because God has work for us to do. So we can't give up. We can't stop. We can't lose hope. And there'll be changes that come about, whether it's an expansion or whether it's a decrease. Whatever it is, it's okay. But there's perfection and there is growth and there is maturity and there is character building and there is development that has to be done. And we are teachable and we are able to teach. And we're here to make a difference. And we thank each and every one of you for your time, for your presence, for your blessings, for your prayers, for your love, for your trust, and for your relationships. We are real and raw, where there are no boundaries and there is no judgment. I'm Nakia Franklin.
I am Von Greta.
And that is Slappy,
who is about to leave the building. You're on mute, so I had to do it for you.
Thank you very kindly. Slunpeta. Slunpeta.
Slunpeta. Hashtag Slunpeta. We'll see you next time. First and third Monday nights at 8:55 p.m. Real and Raw Talk Show, real conversations, real people.
It's so momentous and sweet. It really has truly encouraged us so much.
After the show, after party, every time, 10:15 p.m.
Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go.
Thank you for joining us on another episode of the Real and Raw Talk Show with Nakia Franklin and Von Greta. Remember to like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel today. A special thanks to our guests, sponsors, and audience members. We are grateful for your support of our programming. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor of one of our shows, please email us at info.realrawtalkshow@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you. This has been a Wisdom Entertainment production in association with Social Integration. The views and opinions expressed on the show do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the Real and Raw Talk Show with Nakia Franklin and Von Greta. Any content provided are opinions and do not intend to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, individual, or anyone or anything. Stay connected and join us for our next conversation where there are no boundaries and no judgments.